I recently found this map from Cycle in Nanaimo that shows all of the different bike paths and infrastructure that's good for cycling around Nanaimo. And my area is here, the Northfield area. At this scale, it doesn't really show everything. That's the 8 kilometers north-south of where I live. So today I noticed this area, this green line that going along the coast. I'm going to start here, corner of Waddington and Strathmore. We'll go south along the E&N Trail until Terminal, and we'll cross the street over to the right side, and we'll go north Princess Royal Avenue, Estevan Road, and we'll go up to Drake Street. And then these pink lines are just neighborhood bikeway. I'm not sure what that actually looks like. And then I'm going to figure out our way over to Harbourfront Walkway. And this says bikeable. I don't know. I mean, there's a Evo bikes there, so should be fine. And this goes all the way to downtown through Maffeo Sutton Park here. And then I might go out to the bike shop, which will be, yeah, I think the bike shop is right in this building here. Well, at the risk of severely overcomplicating things, bringing some extra audio equipment today. So, recording on the GoPro Hero 12, I've connected my Godox wireless transceiver to receiver to that. Morning. And then I've got the mic with the windscreen inside of my shirt, magnetically attached. Now I am totally unsure how this will work. I'm sure it will work, but I have gain control. I don't have a way of monitoring it right now. I didn't do a test run. I've also taken a few minutes this morning to capture some ambience recordings. And that's kind of my goal today, to go around the city a little bit and get some ambient recordings that are problem solvers for making the vlog and useful things to have in my library. So I recorded a clip earlier explaining the route today. I don't remember it, but I know I go up this hill. I'm not going to go down this hill, this is sick. Traveling a little heavier than normal today. Got the Zoom H5 for ambience capture. I should get some clips of it on the bike, but that's always a gamble. It's all just wind noise or it's rattles that you don't hear normally when you're riding. The DJI wireless mic sometimes disconnects when I get a little too far away from the camera, like when I'm setting up a ride-up shot. And then so right in the middle of the clip, right in the section that I'm going to use, there's been a few times, well, twice yesterday, which is enough, where there's just a gap in the audio where it switches to the internal mic for a second, and then maybe it switches back. And it's really hard to stretch and clean up those sections. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get some clean clips of riding on asphalt and riding on gravel, I guess, in an area where there's not a lot of wind noise. Honestly, right here is probably pretty good. Not wind noise, traffic noise. This hill's still going. Is this supposed to be a bike lane? I've climbed this hill once, it sucked. Also, I shifted down low enough that the chain popped off. This is steep. What is this, 15-degree angle? Zorkin Road is absolutely Zorkin it. This is the ferry terminal. Well, I'm guessing this is the way. I don't really know. Well, I mean, at the very least, check it out. Why not? Something to do today. Okay, I see the bike rental there. This way? Is this a parking lot? No, it's not this way. That's for sure. Couldn't get any ambience recording because too many people launching kayaks and crying child. It's not this way. All right, so maybe this is the place. Ah, it's hidden by the parking lot here. Morning. He reluctantly set it back. It's a pretty nice spot. I'll try setting up here for a minute. All right, better get a move on or I'll never get there. But this place is really cool. This doesn't look like the way to go. Okay, I saw a sign for Harborside Walkway, so I think we're good. I'm not that into boats. This seems like a really cool place to like hang out, work, whatever. All right. Must be this way again. Maybe? It says dead end. I don't know, man. All right, so let's try again here. No, there's like a walkway around the parking lot and then nothing. Where does it go? It just ends. So I see a sign that says Harborside Walkway. And it's really overgrown. And once again, it doesn't go anywhere. All right, just passed another sign that says Harborside Walkway. Does this one lead somewhere? Or does this lead to private property and parking? All right, well, this looks better. Go slow. I don't think I'm supposed to be biking here, but whatever.
It would be super nice if it didn't have stairs and it was all on one level.
Maybe I should have taken a left there, but it seems kind of strange to ride close to that building. Is that free wood? Some wild fennel here. It's the first time in a while it hasn't been completely like dried up looking. I mean, it's disgusting. All right, so we're at the far end of Fayette Sutton Park. Back on the seawall, I guess you would call it.
Stay here, babe.
All right, so now we're downtown Harbor. There's like a taco bar down there on the left or something like that. And passed out people. City Cycles is coming up at the top of this hill. Hub City Cycles. This is where I bought my bike.
That's all that matters.
Caliper, hose goes through there, or in your case, it's actually a screw that goes through into the hole in the brake pad.
I was just grabbing the guys at the bike shop some A&W apple pies. Well, it's now 12:30. Bought a new water bottle there, but there's nothing else downtown that I want to do today, so I'm gonna head back and have lunch at home. I was just about to use this spot here where there's pavement, dirt, and gravel and get some pass-bys on the bike from different perspectives. And this guy pulls up in a big truck. I missed my chance, I think. Might be too much background noise. I should probably just try anyways. Might turn out better than I expect. And these last clips are going to be from the perspective of the bike. All right, I'm leaving here with the feeling that none of that will be usable. All right, so today's ride was 12.3 kilometers, and the total now is 208. So that is fantastic. I feel like I complained a lot today. The path just didn't exist in some sections. I don't know if that map is wrong or old. It would have been nice to have, you know, that whole trip continuous along the coastline, basically, but I get that it probably is owned by various people. So it wasn't really a tough day of biking, just sort of long, and with all the setups and stuff, it just, and not eating, it wasn't a great day on that end. I've run out of things to say, so that's the end of the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.